Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Alana, watching some Blue Lock. Alrighty. Last episode I think we saw Reen and them with the second team that they were partnered up with. They had a win against, oh my gosh, Rayo and Nagi and them. They lost, but I will say Rayo was kind of recognized by Nagi a little bit. Of course, it wasn't enough for Nagi to want to leave the path that he is trying to go on to stay with Rayo. Rayo still is going to have to, what's the word? Work on some things. But I will say that goal he had, y'all, I don't care if it was 99% like copycat. The fact that he could do it after watching it once is an amazing feat within itself. And I don't like how they kind of try to like diminish that a little bit. He is a all-arounder, and just because he doesn't have one type of attribute doesn't make him less of a player. From what I feel like that's what they're trying to like show him as, since he doesn't have like that one superior attribute to him. I feel as though yes, Rayo would be probably a player that you could probably put in multiple places, which is a good thing, right? Because you know what he's capable of. But I can see how that can also be a negative. Everybody's looking for that one player that has something that all the other players don't, right? But in another sense, you can see Rayo, what other player can be an all-arounder? That within itself is a something to note. You know what I mean? So though I get what they're trying to convey, I do feel like I don't totally agree with it, in my honest opinion. And we also saw that at the end of the day, if this doesn't work out for him, he has something to fall back on. When a lot of these players that you see on your TVs for, like, say, in the European League or whatever like that, these folks have grinded, you know what I'm saying? This is their end-all be-all, and they play like it's their end-all be-all. When you don't have some players that have that dog mentality, they start to just fall by the wayside. Not to say that's what Rayo's going to do, but that's something to consider. I think that's something that they were maybe trying to showcase in the last episode, but he just has the heart. So maybe they're trying to say, yes, he has the ability, but he has the heart to continue to press on. But I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and stop talking, because I feel like when it comes to like this, I can just keep my mouth just running. So I'm just going to be quiet, and then let's just go ahead and just jump into the next episode. Let's go. The final antenna. These two, they do not mesh well. I mean, they're getting goals, but that to me will be a headache on the field, right? Talentless is kind of not on the mark. He's out curb stomp you. That's crazy. Just need him. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. What the what? He pulsed him. He stun gunned him. Anti-riot. He was about to beat his ass. He was about to beat his ass.
Under 20 日本代表に挑むレギュラーを発表する.
How many people is he taking? Is it? He has to have some subs, so it's 11, right? 11 be 11, and then probably what, 2 subs maybe? I don't know. Or are they gonna run with no subs? That's a lot of trash. What did it say? What did it say? What did it say? List of registered players who passed the 3rd section. Gagamaru, Aryu, Nico, Chigiri, Yuki, Mia, Yuki. That's the one that they call Megane-kun, right? Karasu, Nagi, Bachira, Otoya, Itoshirin, Isagi, Oichi. Bottle below? Bottle's below him? Interesting. Tsurugi and Hiyori. What is that? Selected players removed from roster. Why? Which ones were removed?
船頭を多くして船山に登る。
And that's it. When you have certain people that cannot coexist in the same space, like Antenna and Reen, that's not going to be a cohesive win for the team. That's just not going to cut it. So I wonder, is it going to be one of the strikers? And if I will say the one that's probably most uncompatible with each other is Reen and Antenna. That's just me. They don't work well together. The other ones I'm trying to recall, I feel like the other strikers, like the head strikers, they did fine. They didn't argue with each other. They didn't try to fight and curb stomp one another. So he'll probably be an issue because of his attitude. But I will also say Reen is kind of in the same category as well. He's kind of selfish, but he's not as crazy as Antenna. We'll see.
だよ。勝つために切り捨てられる才能もあるってことだ。
自分で運命を変えられる場所で戦いたい。
Here we go. Say results time or what?
いやいや、お疲れ。才能の原石。
You got his Crocs on. I see you.
ごきげんよう。
うわ、めっちゃ久しぶり。名前が
In the flesh.
サッカーは点を取るスポーツだ。ゴールこそが存在価値のすべて。だから俺は最も得点率の高かったエゴイストを
Goal average
した。覚悟して聞けよ。これよりアンダー20日本
So it's only going to be 11.
11人を発表する。まずはワントップ。
Reen?
イトシリン。
Knew it. That's kind of like a given.
最高値の1試合平均 2.5 ゴール。お前を中心とした超攻撃特化型フォーメーションとなる。そして残りの10人は破壊をエスカレートさせる銃弾となる存在。
So he's going to form the team around Reen.
キーパーガガマル銀。
Because he can jump, huh?
突発的なボール反応と前進のバネ。
His impulses is crazy.
数値でトップを叩き出した。お前がこのチームの守護神だ。
Don't let any goals through.
順ね。うっしゃ。
次
Well, his reflexes is wild.
ハリュー10兵衛2個1機。
Nice! I can see that!
ボールダッシュと空間読解に長けた頭脳を持つ日。
I can see that. Okay.
そしてその両サイドをアップダウンする
Chigiri?
を持つドリブラー2枚。
I knew it was Chigiri.
ちぎりひょうま。
Who's the other one?
左サイドバックバチラメ。
Go, Bachita!
ま、どのポジションでもゴール狙う。
As you should. Fancy feet.
から前線へのスイッチとなる
Who's center mid?
カラス旅。
Huh.
このチームの心臓だ。
そんな気したボケ。
You going dum dum?
ここからはアタッカー音やエータ。
Oh, okay, the ninja.
雪宮。
Yuki! I like Yuki.
そしてそのうちに陣取り攻撃の中心を担う
Nagi, maybe?
ラスト2枚。まずはそのボール
I'm good, baby.
された華麗な逸材
What do you
凪清志郎。
think it's gonna be Isagi with him?
超攻撃特化型フォーメーションだ。
Because Isagi makes stuff happen.
潔陽一。
Nice.
はい。
He's like shocked himself. This is gonna be funny.
これがアンダー20日本代表。
So left winger, Yuki, right winger, Otoya, strikers, Itoshi. The left midfielder is going to be Nagi. The right midfielder would be Sagi, center mid, Karasu, left back, Bachida. Well, you know what I'm saying. All the way to the left, center back, Nico with Aryu, and then right will be Chigiri. I feel like this is very well balanced. I feel like Ego, he sees the vision. I like it. Now, what is Antenna Head gonna say is one thing, though.
代表に挑むブルーロックイレブンだ。
やった選ばれた。
I didn't even think about how the rest of the guys were going to feel. Ooh. But I will say, some people wouldn't be a good fit. Like, they let their egos kind of ruin the pot. Rail, though, I feel like he was probably slighted a little bit, but I get why. Again, the other options were probably better than the ones that were left. The ones that they made, the 11, were better than these guys that were left out. And I get why Ego chose them. Do you guys feel as though he made any bad calls? I want to know who you think should have been switched out and why in the comments. I would love to read and understand the reasoning. His attitude. He's too much. If you're really enjoying this reaction and want to see the full uncut version, please join me over on Patreon. There you'll have access to all the shows you see here on YouTube and the Patreon exclusives. And don't forget, before you leave, to comment, like, and subscribe.
指導流星は1試合平均2ゴールと高いスコアを叩き出している。意図し凛との化学反応を一度も起こせなかった。
Oh, so that backfired on him.
暴力沙汰を起こせば一発レッドで圧倒的不利に陥る。意図し凛と同じピッチに立たせるべきではないと判断。
They're not compatible.
そして何より、お前らじゃ指導流星というエゴイストを扱いきれない。そんな人間がブルーロックには存在しない。
Damn.
いや、あんなん扱えるやつ、日本中探してもいねえだろ。
能力を使わないのはもったいないですよ。
I get what he's saying, but if it doesn't work, you're still not benefiting.
ジョーカーとして使うつもりだった。
That was the plan, was.
なぜ？
数時間前、JFU のブラツタから電話があった。彼は試合から降りると。
Does he want?
そして意図しさえが出なければ、試合は集客を見込めず中止。そのままブルーロックも自然消滅だとな。彼の出した条件は。
He doesn't want his brother. He doesn't want Reen, does he? Why you got him jailed up like that? That's crazy.
出せよクソメガネ。もう殴んねえからさ。
He wants him?
聞こえてんだろ。殺すぞロックメガネ。
Oh, he's psycho.
悪魔くん。
Devil boy.
誰だてめえ。
They did not ship his ass like that. That is crazy.
お前には狭いだろ。
He was what he wanted?
お前のエゴが欲しい。
He's a midfielder, right? Sai is a midfielder?
ブルーロックから一人、彼の望む人間をアンダー20代表に加えること。意図しさえはお前らではなく。
He didn't want his own little brother. Damn.
だね。こっちとら人生なんてここ入った時。
I love Bachira.
こんなんでビビるボンちゃうで。
むしろ上がる。
He don't look it.
早くやりたい。
Okay.
そのエゴだ。
絶対勝ってその先へ。世界へ。
これより最終合宿を始める。
This is will be only for the 11?
決戦は2週間後。そして今回代表メンバーに初招集となるのが意図しさえ選手だ。
そうか。いけすかねえ王子様って感じ。
Damn. Oh, hold on. I think I missed something. A new generation world's best 11. Okay.
そうか。いけすかねえ王子様って感じ。
最君意気込みよ。
俺はお前らに1ミリも興味はない。
Well, straight like that. He don't care.
お前らの人生でこんな機会は二度とないだろう。せいぜい俺をイラつかせるな。以上。
Oh, he has a lot of ego.
すっげえ自信。なめんなよ天才くん。それで国内で得点王争いして代表入りして
He said Japan
5000
like
万
it's
ぐ
supposed
ら
to
い
be
の
a
年
good
俸
thing.
も
He
らっ
already
て
said.
グラビアアイドル。
I feel like them saying I play for Japan, you overseas playing. It's like that's like me saying America's academies is better than, say, Barcelona's. Like, hell no, sir. I mean, I understand you probably feel like you're good, but when you go to these other academies from these different countries, pipe down, pipe down.
結婚して幸せな家庭を築く。せいぜいそれがお前のサッカー人生のピークだ。世界一にしか興味ねえ俺とは欲の深さが違えんだよ。
ジムのはお前だ。ヘボストライカー。肩書きの上下にこだわってる時点でセンスねえよ。なんだってめえ。
He already acting crazy.
やるか全員まとめて。じゃあ俺が勝ったらレギュラーくれ。
If I win,
おまけのくせに俺を侮辱すんな。
he about to get knocked out again.
言ってんね。
He's the captain, right?
はいはいストップ。舐められたもんだね俺たちも。
See? I like him! I like Captain!
恋の
Little puppy.
でも結果はフィールドで出さなきゃ後ろは俺らが
Defensive line. Okay.
守ってやるから。
Oliver Aiku. Hold on. What was that? That was supposed to be them running. Did y'all see that? Okay. Look at this. That was trippy. Are those supposed to be their high knees? Like warm up? That looks so fucking weird. Look, I'm sorry.
守ってやるから。
Yo, that looks like something out of a scary movie.
大型ディフェンダーアイクを中心とした堅守
Oh,
速
he,
攻のスタイル。
wow. The captain of the team for his strong defensive skills, Aiku plays at center back in the Japan team. He has roots in Sweden, Germany, and Japan. As a defender, his physique and leadership skills are second to none among his peers, which I think we can already see that, how he stopped Antenna. He's one of the notable players who will be the next generations. Having received offers from Serie A clubs in Italy, his presence is known throughout the world of soccer. When he was younger, he played keeper. Wow, converted to a defender and his talent blossomed. Wow, he was a keeper before. That is very interesting. And the fact that Italy wanted him is something to note too. Okay, I see you, Captain Aiku.
なるほど。守備のチームってことだね。
ぶっ壊しゃいいんで。
And I say, going against a defensive team when you're trying to be like offensively strong is hard as hell. So if they are defensively strong, you're getting a goal is going to be so freaking hard, especially if they have a bomb-ass goalkeeper. It's going to be hard. And I know you're supposed to have like strong, you have to be strong on both ends, offensively and defensively. But if you're super strong offensively, but your defense is lacking, you know what I'm saying? You can get scored on a lot of times. But if you have a strong ass defense, right, to where no ball is going to get past them, the worst that can happen is you get a tie. You know what I mean? So that is something to keep in perspective as well.
とはいえ20歳以下の国内最強エリートチーム
だからぶっ壊しゃいいんでしょ。
マ
How?
チェラ、お前さっきからそれしか言ってなくね。
I love these guys
だって
together.
ぶっ壊しゃいいんでしょ。
You can see how his train of mind is.
で、
I think the bot should
午前のメニューを
fretting over it is not gonna help. Let's just get to it.
ぶっ壊しゃいいか。あれはたまたまできただけだ。あれを使いこなせるようになるには。
I say if it happened once, it can happen again.
おい、休憩だぞ。ちょっとぐらい休めよ。
He's trying to probably blow off steam.
邪魔すんなら出てけよ潔。
おいよ。でもやりすぎて体壊したら。
壊れたら愛しさえと戦え
Do you think he feels some type of way because his brother didn't pick him?
できる。俺がこの瞬間をどれだけ望んだか。
The look on his face.
俺に迷惑かけんなっつってんだ。飲め。
Okay, Isagi.
ぬりーな。
うっせ。
I don't mind
み
drinking
んなあんな
lukewarm
顔
water.
初めて見た。
Well, not lukewarm. I say room temperature is probably better.
その行為を楽しみ、脳がワクワクする状態。それがフローだ。
So, flow.
思い出せ。
Okay.
お前らがこのブルーロックで自分の殻を破った時のことを、そのプレーに全てを捧げた瞬間を。
フ
That
ロ
was flow.
平たく言えば、自分にとって適度な難しさの目標に向かう。
Optimal difficulty. I don't get it.
自分の能力の高さに対して挑戦が低い場合。
That's true.
要するに退屈と不安の状態では人は喜びを獲得できない。明確で身の丈に合ったゴールに挑む。
Ah, that makes sense.
にこそ圧倒的なパフォーマンスが
So
発揮され
Make a challenge that's working with your own abilities.
できる。傍から見れば奇跡のようなプレーでも実は方程式がある。それがフローだ。情報と娯楽にあふれたお前らの日常は
That is true.
をごまかすための無限地獄。
Yeah.
人は容易には夢中になれない。能動的に獲得するお前だけの夢中ではない。
That's with anything in life.
それはそんなものをエゴとは呼ばない。
So no distractions.
ゴールを決めたあの快感、新しい武器を手に入れたあの高ぶり、
That's what you need to focus on.
お前だけのオリジナル、あれがエゴだ。
Ego though.
ブルーロックで経験してきた全ての意味をお前らがいかにして進化し
Doesn't Nagi play video games still though?
アンダー20日本代表に勝つという目標は
Exciting.
退屈。
No, it's exciting.
フィールドに立つブルーロックの11人がフローに入ることで初めて
Basically, they have to lock in.
その大舞台で俺は俺のフローにたどり着く。俺だけのゴールを。
I can't wait. I can't wait for that big game.
アンダ
Nico.
ー20戦スタメンに選ばれたニコ一期です。よろしくです。
よろし
So
く。
nice.
俺は
Okay,
どのポジションだろう
Kagamaru.
とおしゃ散らかす。
Top of my glare.
初めてだ。身体能力は自信ある。ほら見て。任せ。
I think he'll do well in goal. This man,
ああ、な
Blade?
るほど。
What?
変わった天然さん2人か。
poor Nico.
心を通わせられるコミュニケーションですね。
What?
その
What the what?
から。
What are they
お
doing?
二人は休日どんなことしてるんですか？
日向ぼっこしたり。
Kagamaru.
あとイノシシと戦ったり、友達のクマと相撲したり、UFO を探したり。
Holy moly.
わかんないな。
俺はオシャを追求している。今またオシャし。
この人は全部意味わかんない。
Uh-uh.
でもここで否定しない。
Good luck, Nico.
いいですね。お二人とも個性的で。
He's so
否
nice.
定せずポジティブに受け止め褒める。それ
Watch they say something mean to him.
じゃあお前もオシャを学んでみる
Hell no.
自らの宇宙を体に宿してこうそう
He
い
is
いぞ山
flexible.
男こうもっと全身でオシャを表現してこ
What is going on?
おっしゃあれ楽しくなってきたかも。
Why are you blushing? Look, what am I looking at? Okie dokie artichoke. So that was this week's Blue Lock episode. And I kind of figured Antenna was not going to be placed on the team because he is a loose cannon. You cannot work with that. Like, I mean, you probably could, but would it be worth it in the end? I don't think so. It'll have to take somebody really putting him in his place, which is why I think Aiku, being the captain of the team that he's going to be playing on now, is going to be okay with him being there. On our team, there'll be nobody to check him. But Aiku, he is known to being a good captain and a damn good center back to where Italy wanted him. So he's going to be able to probably keep him contained for the most part to help benefit the team. You always going to need somebody that is willing or who can lead. Like, it's okay to have like the striker, but the striker to just be the striker. He might not have any leadership qualities to him to corral the team and for the team to fight. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like right now the U20s have that advantage because they have him, and because also they are defensive heavy. I am very nervous about how we're going to play them because of the fact of their defense being so good. I'm nervous because yes, we might have strong strikers, but we have stand-in defenders, stand-in goalies. How are we going to expect our defense to go head-to-head with their forwards, especially if Antenna's there? What's his name, Shido? If he's going to be a part of their striking line, we already seen what he's capable of. How are we going to be able to deal with that? Yes, we have some good players on our side as well that can probably handle their own, but as a team, I'm wondering how they're going to be able to balance out, especially them playing these new roles without having any prior experience. These people play their roles. They are known to play their roles. They are being acknowledged for playing their roles. So they have experience here, where our guys, they don't have that experience. They have experience being strikers, but they don't have Gagamaru. He doesn't do goalie. He doesn't have any experience there. How? How is this going to work? I'm very nervous. And then that's also putting pressure on our strikers to put points up, because if we get scored on, it's going to be on them to level the playing field. And how are they going to level the playing field if they can't get through the defense? That's all I'm saying. I am nervous about that, but I'm super excited to see how well they do. Sae, Reen's brother, he's a jackass. I mean, Reen is not the happiest guy either, so I probably shouldn't have expected much out of him. But still, I don't think I was expecting him to be like that towards his own team members. But yeah, we'll see. I'm super excited though. I love the show very much. So cannot wait to see this big battle. So I'm going to zip it. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.